Hey Gemini, this is Ascension Empress with your June general reading. I pray that you all are doing well. I missed y'all. And thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, for visiting this channel. Welcome if you are new. Thank you to those of you who have remained subscribed. I really appreciate it. And this is a June general, like I said, and I'll be using the Right Away Tarot deck for this reading. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. But Gemini, I tried to do your reading. I tried to do a new moon reading. I'm going to have to try to do it again. And I just get this energy around you all of becoming a lot more emotionally mature in how you communicate. I get this King of Cups energy with you all so strongly, especially with this Gemini new moon coming up, and you know, it just being your season in general. So we'll see what the cards have to say. Wow, that's funny because that was at the bottom when I said I was doing the Rider Waite. So the Fool, this is a card of faith and taking a leap of faith, taking calculated risk, not a foolish risk. Some of you may be taking foolish risk, not really paying attention to the consequences of your actions. Let's see. I also got the consequences of your tongue. So the things that you say are going to manifest quickly, especially around this time in the month of June. So be careful of the energy behind what you speak about, who you speak to. I'm getting. Don't have conversations with fools, okay? And when I say that, I mean, if you know someone has a immature way of communicating, or just like someone constantly trying to talk in circles, you ever had somebody try to tell you how you should do something, but yet they're just not making any sense? Like everything they're telling you to do is a contradiction. And that's what I also get with this Fool card. So I get that some of you will be mindful of those kind of people around you and not really being too influenced by them. So you may be taking a leap of faith in the other directions. Like, let's see. Yeah, wow. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Four of Pentacles going forward. And the Three of Pentacles going into the past. So you could have been networking or collaborating with people wanting to get together in a partnership. This could pertain to a partnership, a romantic partnership, a marriage that you have. Having faith about a partnership. But I get going forward that with this Queen of Swords, this could very well be you, Gemini. You all are keeping your money, your finances to yourself, a little discreet, I get, about how much you may be making, or trying to save and be very assertive about where you're going forward, what you're taking a leap of forward to. You're being very wise about what you're guarded about. Not sharing, like I said, yeah. So your communication is calculated. That's what I'm getting. Your communication, so you're not fully guarded, I get. It's more so you're mindful of the fools around you, who you're collaborating with, their background. And it's like, how do I say this? When they say, if you don't want somebody to share your business, don't tell them. That's not the words, but you know what I mean. Moving on, Gemini, moving on. So we got the Sun card. So I get, right now, Gemini, you're focused on your happiness. You know, your faith is intact. I'm getting strongly with a lot of you. Your faith, that's not even a question. It may be the people around you. I don't really get any negative cards. I really don't. Let's see. And then, wow, we have the Four of Wands. So some of you are definitely wanting to take a connection to the next level. With this Fool, you have the Three of Pentacles going into the past. And then this Fool card, you have faith and a lot of joy about a home family situation, a proposal maybe. Maybe you are being proposed to, or you're about to propose to someone. And I get that this Queen of Swords and this Four of Pentacles could also be speaking to being very clear on how much money you need to save in order to make, to take this step, and how being, what's the word? Being prudent about what money goes out, what money comes in, so that you can manifest this energy and the sun energy. I'm so excited to see, you have the Four of Wands, and then you have the Fool, and on top of that, you have these. And this is all aligned. All this yellow, all this joy, all this happiness. I keep getting this August, around the time of August for a lot of people. So Leo season maybe. Then we have the Ten of Swords to clarify the Fool card. So this new sense of faith that you have, this lightheartedness that you have coming into the month of June, may have been triggered by a betrayal, or this feeling of just feeling completely depleted. I mean, some of you, and it may have been a divorce. So some of you may have got a divorce and you're really happy, it needed to happen. There was too much deceit, too much betrayal, and now you have this new sense of faith. And there may be opinions and people talking, a lot of gossiping around this divorce or this separation that has taken place, and how you're acting now. Like, people may say, you've changed, this and that, but no, you're free, okay? Gemini is free. If you let something go that just doesn't serve you in the past, and you got this Sun card, you got the Fool, you're happy. You might even got your own place now with this Four of Wands, and now you're very clear and direct and assertive that no, I don't have this to offer. These feelings that no. A lot of you all are mind over heart right now. Not cold, just smart. 3 cards. Okay, so yeah, going into the past, to clarify this Three of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Talk about Pentacles. These are all Pentacles going into the past. So you could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, someone who was probably a bit slow and immature in their approach, wanted to take a change in a direction that maybe you did not want to take a change in, or you were looking at this offer that this person was bringing to the table, and really had to contemplate if that's what you wanted moving forward. I get that some of you had to weigh the pros and cons of, if I stay in this partnership, whether it be business or romantic, and I walk away from this opportunity that I have going forward, I want to see what this opportunity is, because the Faith card just popped right on out, and you guys are really excited about it. Let's see. Wow. So maybe even a new emotional connection. And there could have been a renewal in this partnership that was put up for review, I get, by you. Because Gemini, I just get this feeling of calculated risk for the month of June, even up until August, or just the month of June because it will come into fruition in August. It's a spiritual renewal as well. I'm so happy to see this Ace of Cups, the Sun, this yellow. And to see this Ace of Cups clarify the Ten of Swords, honey, thank God. Oh, okay. Wow. Whoa. Okay. So 3 cards popped out in the future position, and we have the Six of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Hierophant. And I said, thank God. So there may have been, or going forward, there will be some kind of forgiveness or an apology. This person may be wanting to offer this to you. They see that you are a bit guarded and more mindful of the energy that you get out. There it is. This, to me, speaks to being mindful about the energy that you give out. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So, you don't really want to be burdened. And you're trying to give it to God. And I just heard, I'm trying to give it to God without being lazy. Not giving it, because faith without works is dead, okay? We know that. So it's not you giving it to God and not putting in the work, because you're definitely putting in the work with this Ten of Wands here. It's being smart about your energy, preserving your energy, filling up your own cup, not holding any resentment as well for the burden that you may feel, and having faith at the same time. I'm so happy to see that y'all don't understand. Y'all probably do. This Fool, this Hierophant, this Sun card, and look what clarified the Sun. The Lovers. There you are. So for some of you who are in a partnership, a romantic partnership, and divorce or finance was an issue, I get that there is going to be a renewal to this connection, whether it is due to a divorce or just acknowledging that there has to be a few changes in the way you two may look at finances, the expenses that you all have, maybe reprioritizing some things, like laying out what you need, what you don't need, as far as material things, taking care of the bills, and it's just going to create a lot more happiness between the two of you as well. Maybe even create room for you all to add an addition to the family. And with this Four of Wands here, it really speaks to family as well. Let me see. Some of you all may be moving. So, clarifying the Four of Wands, we have the Three of Swords. So, could be moving, could be a little sad that you have to move away from family. Could be stuck in your head. Some family may not approve. Maybe a father figure. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. So some of you may have some regrets about a tradition that you feel like you followed for too long, I get, and kind of wish you would have spent more time doing things the way you thought you should have did in the beginning. And but this Three of Swords is not prominent to me at all, because this reading is beautiful. It is very beautiful. This Emperor card, you can be dealing with an Aries or a government official who is offering assistance to your family, government assistance, as it pertains to helping you with home, housing. Some of you may be heartbroken that you don't have the means, but it is all about your perspective. And going forward, I don't see that is even going to be a problem. Take the assistance if you need it, okay? I don't know what video I was telling them to. You got to stay down till you come up. You do. The Wheel of Fortune. When I tell you it's turning, this wheel is turning. I'm not saying nothing else, Gemini. I'm telling you, I feel like most of y'all even know. Y'all already know. This is no surprise. This validation to those of you who already, So just let me know how it resonates with you. Thank you again so much for visiting my channel. I will see you all soon with another one. And I pray that you all take care. Bye.